Welcome to FoodtokTV, and I am Mayumi. So today I'm gonna make some butter chicken curry. So it's a Japanese curry, is pretty much famous, like a Japanese curry people using like this. But today I think I'm gonna decide maybe at the little end later if I'm gonna adding on this one. But I think I'm gonna use for kind of like for nice lunch will be nice, like more simple butter chicken. Who love the butter chicken? So that I'm going to make. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. Tap on the screen and you get to see me. I'm gonna cook some butter chicken curry, not a butter chicken. Yeah, that make the difference. Yeah, butter chicken curry. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I know that Japanese cooking was kind of famous to using this kind of roux or something, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna keep it like a simple flavor, but also very authentic, very nice. So so that's what I'm going to do. So everybody tap on screen. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Thanks so much for joining Master Queen. I'm going to make the butter chicken curry. So it's simple, but had to be a great, like authentic, a lot of great flavors. So I have like a basic ingredients. The protein would be the chicken, and then the most important with the garlic one, lots of garlic, and then the ginger. And I'm gonna use either powdered ginger or the actual ginger, so I think that one. And then have like a curry flavor, it's like garam masala. And then also you want to have some little cumin additional. And then always nice to have like black peppers, and then a salt here. Well, this is a 12 flavor salt. And then olive oil. And then you want to have like a little, because of butter chicken, we're gonna have like unsalted butter. Maybe like a 2 or something. That's quite a bit of butter, but I think if you're making quite a bit, I think that's a good one. And then we're gonna have some additional to little bit diced tomato. And I think I might be adding some little fresh tomato later on, just like, you know, as we go when I'm cooking something and taste something, and I always maybe adding on some interesting flavor in there based on how that tastes. So welcome. Thanks so much, everyone. Happy Friday. So let's go ahead to do. So I just turning on my rice, and I'm gonna start to prepare a little chicken here. And my guess here is I have a little kitten, maybe just coming here and there. So hopefully he's not coming this area, but I think he's very hungry. So okay, so I just need to double check for the, I just realized something. So I forgot one ingredient. So I'll be actually, hold on, let me check on that. I think it's still okay. Welcome everyone. I'm going to make a butter chicken curry. That's what I'm going to make for kind of like a nice quick lunch, or maybe nice brunch for the weekend. I mean, dinner is good too, but I think this is going to be very easy to cook that one, but it's also tastes authentic. And we'll go like, we'll see how that works. So okay, so let's start to prepare for, actually let's do with the garlic is always the one, like you can use a tube one, but always nice to have the fresh garlic. So I got fresh organic garlic here. So how much? Actually, when you taste it like Indian curry or something, you can taste a lot of garlic, right? So I think today I'm gonna use, I think if I use the whole thing, maybe too much, but I think I want to use pretty much maybe like a 5-6 roll, maybe 1, 2, depends on the size. Okay, hold on a second. I need to really get rid of my kitten here. Okay, sorry, my kitten is like he's in still trouble. He's in trouble. Hello everyone, welcome to my live, and I'm going to make a butter chicken curry. Who like the butter chicken curry? What kind of curry would you like to have? Would you like, there's so many different curry, but when I Google actually what kind of food, you know, like we have so many different kind of food all over the world, right? Like we have Italian, French, American, and Japanese, and Chinese, to Korean, to many different kind of food. So when I Google, I don't know, maybe somebody could do for me. When I Google last time, I don't know if anybody Googled, no, just kidding. When I researched last time, this shows that the most popular food everybody actually wanted, the one things. And that came out of this Japanese curry. Japanese curry. Yeah, so somebody researched, like, let me know. I just don't know why this Japanese curry was so popular in all of the, like, devoted #1 as a meal. What's the most popular meal for all of the world? So isn't that interesting? So, but today I'm not gonna make it this kind of curry. I'm not gonna use this one. But I just wanna let you know this was kind of rated #1, voted #1, I guess. That was like when did I research? I think maybe like year ago. Hold on, I just dropped off my garlic. Okay, so welcome everyone. Happy Friday. I'm going to make the what did I say? Garlic chicken curry. Yeah, chicken curry. No, not the garlic. Not a garlic chicken curry. Sorry, I was cutting the garlic, so it's not a garlic chicken curry. Sorry, it's a butter chicken curry. Butter chicken curry that I'm going to make today. Sorry, sometimes when I'm talking and focusing on cooking, and my brain doesn't quite working all together. And so, but happy Friday, everyone. So who's hungry for butter chicken? Tap on the screen. Butter chicken curry. Yes, tap on the screen. And what you craving for? What do you think? Like quiz for? I want to ask you. I'm cutting this beautiful garlic, organic garlic. I think I'm gonna adding a little bit more. Okay, so maybe everybody put on the comments. What is your #1 food out of all? Like we have all that, Indian food, Italian food, like a particular one, like not just Indian food, but I think particular name of the food. This is actually my #1 food. I kind of, sorry, my doggy want to come back. This household is busy. My doggy want to come back in and out. My kitten is still, I've been educating him, so he's been learning discipline. And then and then I'm cooking here. Of course, when I started cooking, everybody loved to come on the kitchen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just need one more. Yes, so everybody type it in. What is the #1 meal? What is the #1 meal? Maybe somebody would say, I don't know, maybe your mom or your grandma, some kind of special dishes. I don't know. What is the #1 food? If you pick only one food, that one you're craving for or something, what kind of food you prefer? Let's see. Oh, lasagna. Oh, lasagna with the #1 thing. I love lasagna too. I think I'm gonna make one time a lasagna. Okay, where's my knife? So who else? Lasagna is the one. Or the Thai food. Oh, hey Ellie. Out of all the Thai food, which one? What kind of dishes? Which dishes will be the #1? There's so many different, right? Like Thai food is like, I like pad Thai, or I like actually my drunken noodle. So when I go to my favorite Thai restaurant, they don't have a menu in the drunken noodle, but I think I order how I want to have a drunken noodle with the ground chicken. Sorry, my kitten is actually Link. You cannot be on here. You need to be out of camera, please. So yes, you need to sit. I told my cat how to sit, my kitten, and now he can see. He knows how to sit. When I say sit, just like a doggy, my cat kitten, he's sit. So he's right now sitting right there. So just let you know, you don't pick like that. I cannot pick it. I know there's so much great. I know so many things. I think the Thai food I would pick my favorite drunken noodle. What else everybody has? Okay, so important things, the garlic. I think if you want to have just any kind of cooking, I would say if you get I know a lot of people for easy to use a paste one, like a garlic paste or something, but I think the fresh one always has just amazing flavor when you start eating. It's just it tastes so fresh and make a big difference. So I would prefer using that fresh item. Although I just went to the shopping just before this show, and then I totally forgot to picking up the ginger. So my favorite ginger, I use a lot of ginger in the cooking. So I think I had to use the powdered ginger today, unfortunately. But I think if you have a fresh ginger, sorry, Link, you're not coming here. Maybe he wanna be part of a Food Talk TV. What do you think? Maybe we need a Link for new apron, please. New apron for Link. So he will be sitting right here, helping me cooking something. He'll be part of the new team members. So, okay. And there you go. This is a nice big clove of the garlic. Okay. Okay, here you go. You loved having a Link and a kitten. Yes. Yes, I think I can teach him. So he can sit right there with a nice apron. Yes. Okay, so I'm making like the butter chicken curry. And I already started cooking some of the rice. When you're cooking the rice, actually for the curry, I'll show you what kind of rice I bought. And if you want to have like even like today, it's kind of like a Japanese Indian kind of blending kind of flavors. So, but if you like to have like good Japanese food, I think that if you find a good rice, I think that's the most important one. And how you cook the rice, that also the matter too, because the rice quality is different, depends on which rice you're using. So I'm gonna show you once I started cutting this garlic. I'm gonna show you to see which one. It's like a slightly pricey, just a little bit, maybe like $5 or something different. But I think that when you eat a good rice, make a big difference too. Like all the food and something when you're cooking. So this one, I'm gonna cook like very small. So I'm gonna cutting this garlic right here. And then first, actually, we're gonna, instead of cutting a lot of chicken, we're just gonna start cooking with a bigger chicken in the pan. But I want to prep everything before we do. And when we have a little time, I'll show you how you can make like 3 minutes like a Japanese cucumber sunomono, which is like a pickles. So who like the Japanese pickles or some kind of pickles or something you like to have a fresh, not like a old one, you know, you like to have something fresh, but you just want to have some kind of nice flavor, but you don't want to take too much time to cooking or something, but you want to have a pickles kind of things. So I will show you how to make the simplest pickles, but you can feel like, oh, I just ate some veggies. So that kind of pickles I'm gonna show you at the end, and probably on the side dishes with a curry and some cucumber pickles. I think Japanese way. So I think that would be, it's nice, you know, sometimes like, yes, we do put in some tomato base, but it's like needed some a little more extra veggies to eat. Yes. My new member for the Food Talk member, like Mr. Link, he's right here, sitting very nicely. So you can't wait to have this butter chicken. I don't think he can eat that, but he wants to eat that. Okay, and today is actually my doggy Momo. She's a miniature golden doodle. Today is her birthday. Today is my Momo's birthday. On the dog age, she is, guess how old she is? The dog year, she's like just turned 98 years old. Dog age, she just turned 98 years old. Yeah, still strong. Walking, running, sleeping good. Now she got the new baby. His name is Link. She got the kitten. So as a baby. So she became, this year she became a first time mom. So that's kind of her life right now. Okay, so we'll prepare some garlic. Happy Friday. I'm making some butter chicken. So I'm gonna cook something, but let's kind of prepare for now like a little chicken. So chicken is actually, we just want to have some, hold on, let me move this one here. Okay, let me see. I can't want to see everybody, sorry. My hairs, my everything goes everywhere. Okay, so let's wash the chicken, and we're gonna use this one, but it's nice to putting a little bit also some flavor into the chicken. So I'm gonna use this chicken thigh here to pack and kind of wash it. Instead of a cutting, I'm just gonna make a like a big batch. So instead of cutting small, I'm gonna cut it small later. So right now we're just gonna wash it, and then let's get it here. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of marinade here. So like a big one here, right here, and one more. And today, even I have a little fatty one, I'm gonna leave it this one to kind of have more flavor. So, okay, and put some chicken here. And you can use the chicken breast, but sometimes like if you don't have more flavor, I think the curry is I like to use like a chicken thigh. So put a big pot here. One more. That's quite a bit of protein. That's enough protein. So if you're a vegetarian, you can always use some tofu. Tofu, or maybe some kind of cheese, right? So that way you get a good protein. Or sometimes you can even use like a boiled egg. If you're a vegetarian, boiled egg, and then just blend into the curry. So that would be, your protein is right there. Right? Okay, so let's see. I don't know, sometimes my eyes, like with the contact lens I can see, but I think I just wanted to see everybody's comment. Everybody welcome. Happy. Yes, 14 years, that's right. My Momo golden doodle is 14 years old. Times 7, right? The dog age, 14 times 7 is 98. So she's 98 years old. That's why we'll have a birthday party today. So she has lots of guests coming. Okay, so this will be part of some dishes. But she loved the filet mignon. So I got some special filet mignon dishes for her, and the pasta. That's her favorite one. So yes, once in a while she gets to eat. Okay, so this one, let's put on the side for this garlic. We put some in some other container. I'm gonna put it here. So I just like to, before we start cooking here, I just want to put into a little bit of flavor here. So this one smells like Indian curry. Smells so good. So you want to have this one at home if you want to have some kind of Indian flavor. If you're making some kind of soup or something, adding this, and if you feel like you want to have a kind of Indian kind of flavor, that's a good one too. So as a cumin, cumin is has a lot of similar, but it's a slightly different smell. So I just wanted to blend in a little bit of cumin here already, and then. Oh, no, Link. Link, you need to sit. Sit, Link, sit. Okay. I guess even this, no. Okay. You need to sit on the apron right there. So then we're gonna just kind of mix all together right there. And I'm gonna put some garlic here already. So, no, Link-san. No, you don't want to eat that. Okay. No, Link. Oh, sorry. I thought like I totally forgot one. I need to put him somewhere. Hold on. He cannot be here. Okay, we're just gonna put some little more marinade here. And if you can leave it like this for like a couple hours or 3 hours, it'll be better. But today, of course, we don't have much time, so we're just gonna leave it here. And we're all gonna move into my gas stove area here. We're gonna move here. We're just gonna leave it here But then I'm gonna move my camera here over so everybody can eat. And we can start cooking the chicken first. Okay. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, my kitten. I think my kitten ate some. No, hold on a second. Oh, I need to do something. Okay, I'm gonna keep you here. Okay. Okay, so this chicken goes over here. And I'm gonna turn it on here, and I'm gonna invite you to coming all this way so we can all cooking together. And before that, let's kind of get prepared. I guess we can do over there too. So I'm gonna move this item, tomato base, all the things goes there. We'll continue to cooking here. So let's everybody move over here so we can talk each other and you can see what's going on over there. So okay, so let's go. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're gonna move from there to coming over here. Okay, here you go. Okay, here you go. Now you're in my other side of the kitchen here. Now we get to see. Okay, now we get to see more, and let's start cooking the amazing one. Happy Friday. I'm making butter chicken curry. Okay, here you go. Lighting. Okay, so I know we're gonna put some butter, but I think I like to put some little oil first. So turn it on. Turn it on this. Okay, turn it on this. And just heating up. I'm just gonna wait for the oil. So meantime, let's see. Am I Japanese? Yes, I am Japanese. So my cooking show is I cook lots of Japanese food. So, but also when I even cooking like today's more like Indian curry flavor. But I think I'm tasting it, I think I'm gonna adding on some kind of like little bit like a Japanese flavor into the curry. So stay tuned. Yes, you never know. I never know what I'm putting at the end. So I always tasting to see everything. Hold on, let me just adjust here. Just want to see everybody here. Yes, okay. Okay, great, awesome. Okay, very good. Oh, you live in Okinawa, Japan, Melinda? Oh, welcome. I love Okinawa. Actually, I've been to Okinawa first time ever in my life last year, and I love the Okinawa food. Maybe we should make some Okinawa food here one time. Okay, so let's wait a little bit. I think it's good, but let me put some olive oil here. And okay, we're gonna use the same pan, but we're just gonna cook like a big chicken here first, and then we're just gonna bring everything's back here to kind of cutting and put it back here again. So let's do cooking here. And I just kept my kitten in there in my pantry. That's his dreamland home. Hopefully he doesn't do bad. So, but let me show you my rice. I have to show the rice. Okay, oh, where did it go? Where's my? Over here. Okay. Okay. So this is actually the rice I'm using today. It's a haigamai, which is like kind of in between the white rice and then the brown rice. So it has still like a great California Costa short grain. So that's the one I'm using. So a little pricey, but I think not a price, but I think just like a $4-5 difference. But if you want to have a good quality of the rice, sometimes it's like just try out the multiple different brands, just find out which one you like. But I'm using this, and when I'm cooking some curry, I like to have a little bit of harder rice. So that's actually I am doing right now. Okay. My link is good, but he's sitting down here waiting. Okay, so now I think it's getting good. So I'm gonna start cooking, and chicken marinated with the garlic and everything. Garlic and there's two item here. So garam, masala, and cumin. But this one we're gonna start cooking everything all together. Okay. Oops. Nice. Oh, sorry. Somehow my link. Why are you biting me? No. So much. Oh, my link is naughty boy. Okay, naughty boy. He's a naughty boy. Oh my god, why he had to bite me? Oh my god, he's a naughty boy. Oh my god, why he had to bite me? Oh my goodness. That was a naughty thing. Okay, I need to charge also one more thing. So I'm gonna put everything here, and I'm gonna grab some charger, and so you guys can watch my chicken. Let's see if I can put everything in here. Okay, that's great. Everything in here, and I just want to use all the garlic too. So let's put it here, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab one more thing. Okay, so takes a little time, but we want to cook really good. And let's see. At the same time, I don't want to turn the fans on because then we cannot talk much. So, but I think one more time I like to from here the top. It's adding a little bit more. This is a cumin, and then garam masala. I'm gonna adding a little bit here too. Okay, so that'll be a nice flavor here. And then I'm gonna adding the salt and the pepper. So let's adding the salt. Smells already nice garlic and nice Indian kind of curry flavors. Already here. Okay, and then the salt. This one salt has a little truffle flavors. Give it a nice touch. So we'll do this here. Good. Okay, now we're just gonna wait a little bit, and we're just gonna flip over. And let's see. Let me check how's my rice is doing. Happy Friday, everyone. So I'm making some garlic. No, not garlic. The butter chicken. I'm making some butter chicken. Very nice. So I'm gonna start opening here, so it's easy to toast and everything later on. So let me start prepare for the rest of the other stuff. So can opener. You can do the whole tomato. When you have a time, of course, I prefer like fresh tomato. That would be the good one. But if you don't have a time like today, you just use this one. But this one, not gonna put it here yet. We're gonna use it later. I'm just gonna get prepared to keep it open. Okay, this one too. There we go. Let me show you more. This one. There. Okay, but then you cannot see me either, so let me put it here. Okay, awesome. Very nice, very nice. Nice smell. The smell is absolutely amazing. What did I put your chicken in the seasoning? So I put a seasoning, black pepper, and then salt with the truffle flavors. And then I put some garam masala, and then I put some cumin. Those are right now is this one. Then I just put lots of garlic here, cooking right now, and I just want to flip, and I just want to slice a small one. Then I will just cook it down here for the whole thing. So at the same time, let me find my ginger. So I'm gonna adding a little bit more here, just because I forgot to buy the ginger totally. So I'm gonna put some ginger here. So put the nice ginger powder. Okay. we're gonna use the same pan. We're gonna take the chicken now, but we're gonna use the same pan later. So keep it here. And wait a little bit. And I think let me double check. I think the rice is cooking, which is good. And then awesome. So what everybody's craving for today? What are you craving for? I'm here in California. Today is another hot day. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna reach 100 degrees again. It's so hot. It is so hot. Yes. So nice hot curry with like cold drink will be a perfect one. And then at the end, I will share with you like the little cucumber. If you have a little time, a cucumber like sunomono style, like a pickled way. It's very simple, but it's very easy to eat too. So I'll share with you. Let's see how that look. How that looks like a chicken. Smells so amazing, this chicken. Okay, I think you want to get a little bit of like, you know, a little more cooking going on. And then you want to flip. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna adding all the other flavors into the chicken here. And I will just share like this is actually typical Japanese food would be you use this kind of like a curry flavor, but today I'm not gonna use this one. We're kind of like making from the scratch, so I don't know exactly like this kind of flavor. I think that will be like a less sweet flavor. So if you have a little time, that would be a good one. Oh, what are you eating? Oh no. Okay, so and craving Asian food today. Perfect. Me too. But like today's right now, like I like sometimes I like some kind of like anything that matches up with the even Asian food. Like if you have like sometime I made like one time is a mismatch. So like for example, making Italian food and next to is Asian food, kind of put it together. It matches because like a two totally different flavors, or like a French food and I put some Chinese food on side or something that matches too. So even this is kind of like Indian flavor, but I'm gonna adding a little bit of Asian flavor at the end. So okay, smells so good. Smells absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm gonna flip here. Cooking more, so this is a big piece. So we're cooking on this pan. We're gonna use this pan, so a lot of flavor is gonna leave on this pan, which is nice. We're cooking everything. Okay. Like this. And a little bit more. My kitten is right behind. I just caught him. He's eating some little butter. So he was eating a little butter. Oh no. Okay. Fusion flavor, yes, yeah. So kind of mismatch kind of thing. Try that. It's amazing. Like I just looking, putting the plates, feeling like, okay, how this gonna match? But when I started eating it, I just really, it's kind of like a refreshing because half Italian, half Asian or Japanese or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so at the end we're gonna mix this. I'm gonna grab some milk because we're gonna adding up some milk later. So let's do some little bit of milk here. And then I think we're just gonna get ready. This is for the milk. I think I'm gonna get ready for a little, I'll show you some little cucumber thing, cucumber pickles. So I'm gonna do, maybe come more this way so you can see me. And so let's start cutting some little cucumber here. Okay, so I'm gonna start cutting a little bit of cucumber here, prepping for the last thing on the side dishes. So leave it here, and let's find some cucumber. And I prefer you can get like a, what do you call this one? Like a skinny, small cucumber. That normally goes well with kind of like a pickle style. So I'm gonna grab like, I'll make a small batch. So let's say, why don't we say two cucumbers? So this is a kind of pickle. So you just make it, you're gonna eat it right there. So I'm gonna cut this one. So we can watch the chicken, but at the same time we can cut. Right, so we can do this. Very, very simple way. So like 2 cucumbers. So just the cooking amount of the one you're gonna eat it. So if you're not gonna even eat like a one, then maybe just do the half one. And so you cut very thin slice for the cucumber. And put in a cucumber in a bowl. Okay. I'm gonna make a 2. This is a side dish, so maybe like half of the cucumber, if that's the amount of veggie you want to eat. That's the amount of the one you want to cut it. So this way, some of you maybe don't like eating a salad, but at least like you love a cucumber, and then I don't know if you can see me or something. My kitten is underneath my food. Alright, so like this much. See, you just slice the cucumber. And then, there's a couple things you can do, but I don't like really salty stuff. So if you like a little more salty one, you can put some link. No, so sorry, my little kitten. So you can add a little salt. There's a many different ways to make the Japanese pickles, but the way I'm gonna do is super quick way. And yeah, super quick, like takes 1 minute and 2 minutes cutting a cucumber, right? So, and again, I don't like too much salty flavor, so I'm gonna use just like one ingredient, 1 or 2 ingredients, which is, and we find out where that one goes to. Let me see, I just saw the. Okay, so, and I do have some little, you know, like everybody's want to eat a lot of fiber. So a lot of people asking what's the good one to have a lot of fiber in the veggies. I would say this dry seaweed is really good. So this is my little dry seaweed. So I'll show you. Dry seaweed has a lot of so like this is like a dry seaweed. See the dry? Like dry, right? So you're just gonna put it in here. Put it in here. Dry seaweed. Dry seaweed mixed with this cucumber. Then you have the rice vinegar. But if you bought like a seasoned one already, it's a little bit of sweeter flavor already. If you don't have a seasoned one but you have a rice vinegar, you can add in a little bit of sugar, blend it. So just need to put in here, like this much. And then you just need a spoon. And you just going to blend. Okay, it's kind of like a mix this together. And then remember the seaweed, the dry seaweed was so tiny. And I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna actually keep it in this like this, and keep it this in the fridge, and until we get done. And let's see how the transformation you're gonna see. Okay. So now this chicken, actually, this is a perfect one. So I'm gonna start cutting here. So that was like a wakame dry seaweed I used. So let's move all the bread and all the stuff here. Okay. So I think I'm gonna cutting some. No, I'm gonna cutting some chicken and put it back. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, okay, so I'm gonna start picking up some of the chicken, which is cutting, and then we'll put it back so that way we can continue to. We don't need to go back and forth here and there. Yes, I am making some butter chicken. Butter chicken smells amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna pick some smallest one. This one. Oh, the smell is so good. So good. I don't know how to describe, but I love this kind of smell. Okay, so put it here, and we're just gonna cut the small pieces. And gonna cut small pieces, and we're just gonna put it back. Yeah, just gonna cut it and put it back. Portion, and then more this. Smells absolutely amazing flavors. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat this one. It's so good. Makes me so hungry now. Okay, I'm gonna keep cooking, but put it back in a small piece. I'll just drop off some. I just drop off some of the piece. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And a couple more. So this type of the chicken curry is the longer you cook is better. I have my helper in the kitchen. His name is Link. He's 4-month-old. Okay, here you go. The last piece. Okay, put it this, and okay, so small pieces. So I think I cut everything. So this is it, and put it back. All the flavor goes back. My kitten can't wait to have these kind of food. Okay, so I think I'm done with this cutting board. So let's put that cutting board back. So now I'm gonna start adding more flavors. Okay, so this is the kind of fun part. We're gonna start adding more flavors. Okay, so this is already has a lot of flavor goes in, and then this is the butter chicken, right? Butter chicken. So I'm gonna adding some. What do you think? What I'm gonna adding? This is the butter chicken. What item I haven't putting on here as a butter chicken? Anybody? I know somebody just peeking watching. Okay, so we're gonna adding back. Smells absolutely delicious, amazing flavors. So I'm gonna adding some unsalted butter because we're gonna make a butter chicken, right? So we need a butter. So this will get some little creamy flavors. I'm gonna put some 2 big amounts of the unsalted butter, like 8 tablespoons, so it's almost like 16 tablespoons. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, here you go. So all the butter goes there. And started cooking that flavor here. And has already all the garlic and everything. And then while we're melting the butter here, let's put the melting all the way, cooking, and just sink into here. And nice, you can see nice creamy color here. Right, butter is melting. At the same time, we're gonna start putting, because when we have a time, we can do so slow process whole things, but we just don't have a time today on like kind of like everything like me time putting the whole in a 60 minutes or something. So we're just gonna adding some tomato flavor already. But when you have a time cooking, just do slow cooking, longer. That would have a more better flavors and everything. Then we're gonna adding some tomato flavor here. Tomato and butter all mixed together here. I think I want to add a whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna add in a whole things here and start cooking. So now this is done. So let's put it away. Okay. Okay, now we want to heat it up. Oh, that sound! Did you hear the sounds? What do you think? What that sound is? Do you hear some music on the background? Not a bossa nova. That's my BGM, but the other sounds. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah? That is, what is that sounds? Some of you have the same thing, you know what that sound is. What is that sounds with now? Okay, so I'm gonna cook in here, but also, I know I'm gonna adding more cumin, so I'm gonna adding already the cumin here a little bit. And then, garam masala here, one more time, and then black pepper a little bit. Okay, my link, you're gonna be here for now. Okay. Okay. My link will be right there for now. Okay, so then we just wait, and the salt part, you don't want to overpower the salt, so just really salty flavor. I just don't like too much salty flavor. I'll wait till the last minute, because when you started cooking all kind of food and everything, salt come from the veggies and all the food too. So even when I'm making a soup, salt is always at the end, like really last end. I just needed to adding. Yes, that'll be a good one. So let me use this one. Some nice butter flavors and chicken goes together. And I'm gonna adding some milk a little bit later, but I just want to, this one started boiling more and cooking. Okay. And then in case I feel like at the end, very end, when I taste it, I feel like I wanted to add some more like a Japanese curry flavor, then I'm gonna use that little bit of tiny bit of Japanese curry root. But otherwise, I'm gonna keep it this way. So we want to cooking down though the tomato. So, and you can cook a lot, and then you can save it for frozen for this week or something. So that's another good things to do. So we are all doing what we are all doing the laundry. Oh, is this a laundry as well? Oh, multitask, I like that. Watching a food talk and then doing a laundry. Yes, so proud of you. Yes. The multitask, right? Multitask. I tell the people, if you haven't exercised today, just not, instead of watching, just tap on the screen. That will be your arm exercise. You know, you just want to tighten up your arm, looking better. So that means you do double tap, not just like a one, like a two double tap using both arm. So multiple things you can do. Can you show me the bottle of the Japanese spice? Oh, you mean the Japanese spice? Okay, yes. Save it for the rainy day. Okay, save it for the rainy day. Okay, now I started cooking. That's what I like. And we're just gonna wait a little bit. So Japanese, when you're talking about the Japanese rice, this was a Japanese rice. This was a Japanese rice. I used some bran. This is a kind of special one. I don't know, this is for the only California people. I don't know, California only things. I'm not saying California people, but California grown, so maybe only here. So you can kind of describe here like white rice, Haiga rice. That's the one I have, a Haiga rice and the brown rice. So Haiga rice, it's everything they explain here too, yeah. Haiga rice is fully milled kernel of rice, which retains our nutrients and everything. Yes. So it's a similar, but it's kind of like in between. So if you don't want to go brown rice, and if you don't want to eat a white rice, you want to go in between, then that's called the high gut rice. That's the one I'm using, and I think they said it's ready. So I can't wait to taste that one. Okay, so tomato base here. I'm gonna cooking down some good flavors. And I'm gonna do some little milk here too. But right now there's a lot of tomato flavor you can see here. Oh, you're talking about maybe the Japanese, some of you want a Japanese curry roux. So I'll show you. So this is there's so many different brand of this one, but it looks kind of like this. And the inside has like a little bit of softer, like a roux. So you don't need to adding all the garam masala and all the stuff I'm adding. If you don't want adding all the stuff, you just buy this one and then just put it in here with just hot water. So that'll be done like this. Yeah. So, but today I'm just doing from the scratch. So it's nice too when you have a little time and you can make your own flavor. It's so nice with all the flavors. If you like a spicy one, you can make a spicy. If you don't like the spicy one, you can changing up too. Okay, so this is very, very nice cooking. And now a little bit of adding some. Let's start adding some little milk here because, you know, like a chicken curry, butter chicken curry is, okay, hold on, let's see. I'm gonna add in some little, okay, little milk here. Let's just pull a little bit here. Let's see. You don't want to overpower that tomato sauce, but also you want to have this kind of like color. Maybe I need adding a little bit more. Okay, I like adding maybe a little more. And then really cooking down. But even if you don't have a time to cooking down, it's already lots of flavors here. So you can eat it right away. But if you have a time, you can eat at the lunchtime, and you continue to cooking down for the dinner. So then dinner time you have a more different flavors too. This kind of color will be perfect. Ooh, the smells amazing. Okay, so once I do this, I'm just gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna taste that. And then after I taste something, and then we're gonna adding more stuff. So let's see. I'm just gonna put it back this milk and this milk, and then let's see. Shall we check our link? Shall we check my link? I hear my kitten link I kept in there, and because he was doing he became a naughty boy. So let me see what he's doing. It smells amazing here. So I put a garlic in. So basically, let's go through what I put it here. I just kind of marinated all the chicken first with the garlic and all the flavors, and then like started cooking here with the garlic and ginger, and then this cumin and garam masala, and then the truffle salt, and then the ginger powder, and then I put some the unsalted butter here. And I have a tomato can here mixed together, and now I adding some little milk, and then I think this gonna be nice cooking flavor. But once I think maybe within a couple minutes, I'm gonna taste some this flavors, and then let's see if I can transform some additional, like maybe like a little more Asian flavor, Japanese flavor. Oh, this smells so good now. Just got blend into like the milk and tomato, and all the flavor is so good right now. So this is actually like already. So if you have a time, actually my recommendation is even the chicken marinated overnight. That'd be so awesome too. And then even this process is actually, you can make a bigger pot, and just cooking down like almost all day, like a slow cooking. I think that'd be a really nice too. So who's hungry? Who's hungry for my butter curry? Oh no, I'm sorry, butter chicken curry. Yes, butter chicken curry. So yes. So this is a curry, and we're just gonna overpower, like not overpower, like pour over on the rice. So I'm cooking down this little more chicken here. It smells so good. The longer cook, better with this kind of flavors. So, but let me taste this for now. Let me taste this. Okay, let me see. Butter chicken. Oh, it's so good. It's all that mixed flavor, and I think because we have so much liquid, I like adding more flavors of the garam masala, because I like that more. And then a cumin too. More cumin. And then I could add in a little more ginger too. I think I'm gonna add in everything more, one more time. I haven't adding anything after I put tomato sauce, so I'm gonna put in more. Just smells of this, everything. And I'm gonna do low heat cooking from this on. So let's see, hold on, let's see. It's just very low heat, so we don't want to cooking too much down. And then where's my black pepper? Okay. Okay. Now smells amazing. Even I put like a 5 or 6 cloves of the garlic here. Feels like I could have put like 10 garlic in here. Got me a lot of garlic after we eat this kind of food. Okay, so mix together. Very nice, and we'll continue to cooking down. And let me taste again. We're gonna use a different one to taste. Okay, let me taste this. Just adding, after adding so much flavor. Oh, very nice flavor. I'm thinking, and it's gonna changing every 5 minutes. When you taste it, it's already cooking down, so it's gonna be a different flavor. So, oh, it's so good. It's like a butter chicken flavors here. Okay, so I have some idea. Now this butter chicken gonna turn into a little bit more Japanese butter chicken. You ready for that? Okay, a little bit of butter. I'm gonna add in some 2 items. I think I'm gonna do maybe actually 3. So I'm gonna add in 3 items. So I do have a rice vinegar here. So I'm gonna add in this beautiful rice vinegar here. It's sometimes like when you have a food and you want a food like the flavor is like a little tight, and it just doesn't match with the vinegar. But even if you're adding a little vinegar in all the food, it just somehow all the flavor goes into kind of put it all together when you're adding the vinegar. I don't know why, but that's what happened. So even like, let's taste. I just adding a little vinegar here, and let's see how that tastes even change. I didn't put much, just a little bit adding, right? So okay. Let me taste that flavor. So very, very nice. Okay, actually I could add in a little more. Okay, just adding a little more vinegar here, and then I'm gonna add in this Japanese little barbecue sauce in here. So I'm gonna add in a little bit like this. Okay, and then I mix. Now getting a little bit of Asian curry flavor here. Okay, then put it together. Today I didn't use a fresh fresh ginger just because I just went to the store and I totally forgot about buying those one. So I use the powder one, but I think if you have a more actual one, it's better. Okay, so this, and now you can see the different color cooking down really nicely. So let me taste this one. It's so good. It's really good. Okay, so now, who said who liked the Thai food? So I'm gonna add into this one. Sweet chili sauce, sweet Thai chili sauce. This will be good too. So I'm gonna add in right here. Okay. Just like that. Just like this. And I think I can add in one more like this. Here you go. Just because we have so much liquid here. And we're just gonna mix now. See this amazing transformation? See the color already getting like different little thickening the color. Okay. Like that. Okay, so cooking down a little more. Now let's taste. And I think I'm gonna add in one more time this more flavor, more curry flavors. I think we could do from the beginning a little more, but just adding a little more. Now we're getting a little. Okay, here you go. Let me see. A little more, but more of this one. I think more of this one. Okay. Then we just mix all together. Now so many flavors goes in here and smells absolutely amazing. And the rice is ready. So let's see. Okay, now let me see. I think this is my final one, but let's see. Let's taste this. Okay, let me taste this. Oh my goodness, so good. So good. Wow, it's so good. This is perfect. Okay, so this is how my food is always transformed. I don't follow exactly the recipe or whatever, but I just as we go cooking something, and just if you have several items that you know how you're adding up more, then tastes amazing. So now let's take a look at my rice, because my rice is ready. So let me get some. I made a little bit of hard rice. I'm gonna put on this nice plate, maybe like half of the amount is the little rice here. So let's just adding up some rice. Oh, the perfectly rice here. Okay. So good. So beautiful. Rice here. I just made it a little bit harder. Let's see if that's really hard enough. Actually, it's perfect. I could do a little harder, but that's good. And then now you're gonna pour over. So again, this curry will taste amazing after even 2-3 hours later. But then sometimes people can't wait, so I'm gonna putting in this whole thing. Put on the side like this. See? Just like that. See the beautiful. And then remember, we have a little side dishes we made. So now we're gonna adding on. Let's see how the transformation was in that fridge. So see this Japanese style cucumber and then seaweed. See this dry seaweed? You can tell how getting a little bigger the dry seaweed here. So this was kind of like makes it a very easy way. So you put on the side, so you get to eat everything on the side like that. See? So now you can adding on the side dishes. Now you get to have the rice and the butter chicken curry, and then little veggies here, right? Well, shall we time to tasting with this one? Let's taste it. Let's taste. Let's taste this one. Okay. And continue to cooking this one, right? So let me taste with this butter chicken with a lot of flavor here. So we say itadakimasu. Can you say itadakimasu? Means we shall eat somebody's life, which is the chicken today. So that's called, we say itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. So good. It is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm so sorry you're not here. It's so yum. Yes, I'm sorry if you're not here, but if you can be here, you can be here. I have so many left over here, so hurry up. All you need to do is to bring your spoon and then a plate, and you're good to go. You get a free curry. Let me try it again. It's amazing flavor. It's a short time. We didn't cook it in longer enough, but it has amazing flavor in this curry and everything. Makes me quiet. Makes me quiet means it's so good. And then on the side, we made this cucumber with the wakame. Little pickles. It's so good. It's so good. So this one, how long in the cooking? Low heat. I mean, as long as you can cook it more, but I think I'm gonna reheat it later too, so I'm gonna stop here. It's so hot here. But let's see. Let me have a last bite. This is very successful. Oh, I cannot eat so much because I have to take a picture with this one too. So sorry. But it's so good. I cannot stop eating. I cannot stop eating. This is gonna be a perfect lunch. So all the picture, everything gonna be on the YouTube. So thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for your support. There's so many other amazing chefs with Food Talk TV. So please follow me, follow Food Talk, and I will see you at the same time next week again. So thank you so much. So this has been very, very successful. So thank you so much. Have an amazing Friday. Have an amazing weekend and stay healthy, and I'll meet you again. So thank you so much.